2024 is about to arrive, which means it's your last chance to get certain free rewards which we've got to reveal alongside the 28.10 update and all the content within it. Stick around until the end today because you won't want to miss out on some of these free skins, you heard that right. Don't forget, before you pick up the battle pass or anything from the shop, you enter code FM1 inside here, as it looks completely different now, but it definitely still works, being one of the shortest and easiest codes to enter out there. It would mean the world to me and my dog Charlie the charcoal pug, and I'm going to have to purchase another big cutout now, considering, yeah, it looks different in the item shop. Last video I wanted to know the name of this, so here's a bunch of hearted comments on screen right now that got that right. Today, however, I want to know the name of this, so let me know down below in the comments, and if it gets hearted, it could be showed on screen in the next video, so make sure you subscribe to the channel, as after all, it only benefits you, with us gifting different subscribers every single day, with some proof for that recently on screen right now. Diving straight into it all, most importantly, you have now until January 2nd when Winterfest ends to open all of the presents, as all rewards can now be obtained, the last one being the Bedside Nana Bat Bling, which released for the first time on December 27th. This has literally been in the files for so long, and upon unwrapping this, it shows a different notification instead of a refresh timer, obviously with a tick in the middle of a present. As for what else is in the menu, of course, they're now advertising for Silas Hesk, I think you pronounce it, which is the new Fortnite January crew pack. This pack, just like you're seeing on the reward screen, will be granted on December 31st at 7 PM Eastern Time, bringing along not only his Lego variant, but Bat Bling and pickaxes, and depending on what date of the month you bought the Fortnite crew that you can actually see on your crew tab individually, mine being the 2nd, you will then be granted the V-Bucks once the billing information or payment is taken out. These V-Bucks are definitely going to come in useful, especially with the return of beloved skins such as the Star Wars ones recently that now have a Lego revamp that Fortnite are basically promoting across social media. And speaking of Lego revamp, from going over to the Lego mode and then the item shop specifically, not all of the skins are Lego characters. Some are that obviously have Lego versions right now, and I believe honestly this is the reason for the lack of variety or returning items in the item shop itself out of Fortnite's entire locker catalogue. I've seen a lot of people complaining about that on social media, that the item shops now are kind of boring or the same, and obviously this is set to change with them returning in the next update 28.10 toward the end of January, you heard that right. Before we dive onto that date, something immediate you guys need to know about that literally is disappearing January 1st, so pay close attention, is the Runway Racer skin. If you haven't completed all the quests for this skin yet, you only have until January 1st, 2024 to actually get everything on here, so don't miss out on a free skin like this, alongside Refer a Friend 3.0 that I think everybody's forgotten about or is sleeping on. This of course is the red cap skin with all the other cosmetics on screen right now for obviously completing, once signing up on Refer a Friend, all of those particular quests, which lasts until January 9th at around 12 midday Eastern Time. Whilst we're on the topic of free skins, everybody's wondering about what the third one is going to be this year, if one at all, considering we did see in 2021 a free Epic Games Store item shop skin Blizzabelle, and then the same in 2022 last year called Guff Gringo. Despite us already seeing this gold looking Elite Servo glider, which according to its description is a part of the arcade type set, data miners found in the files that apparently this Elite arcade type is going to be another promo skin, which then led players to believe of course it would be coming to the item shop for free, just like we've seen for the prior 2 years during Winterfest. This is what it looks like upon claiming it in game on a Winterfest kind of background or reward screen when we unwrap the presents every day alongside its Lego variant, and sadly as each day passes it's looking more unlikely that this is going to be a free Winterfest skin that we see in the item shop, considering it does end January 2nd as mentioned once again, and according to Firemonkey, don't forget that I've mentioned in other videos, the company-wide Winterfest break for Epic Games is set to end January 7th. He also said below that on the same post, Fortnite has enough weekly quests in the files to where they wouldn't need to push a downtime update until January 23rd. This is usually how we determine when an update is, if Epic Games literally need to put one out to actually add new content or quests into the game, as silly or as simple as it sounds. Cena also backed this up recently on December 27th, stating Fortnite's next update will likely be released around January 23rd. Some things it will include: Battle Pass Super Styles, all Solid Snake cosmetics, February crew pack, and new weekly challenges. I'm going over them in order of course now. We do have these bonus or super styles on the bonus reward section in 3 pages instead of like Fortnite OG, which was a month-long season, only giving us literally 3 cosmetics in the gold revamp. And speaking of gold, this is obviously the usual colour scheme or design applied to the last 7th page of bonus rewards out of the 3 tiers we see in a normal length season, with there being 7 total skins despite Solid Snake that could be revamped out of these 5 right here, which will be the same throughout all the tiers, just having a different style. Solid Snake of course is not included, considering he's the secret or unlockable skin. He's not really secret anymore, considering they reveal them so quickly now, literally in this season's trailer when it got leaked. Speaking of Solid Snake and specifically a style attached to him, however, considering he's got 2 pages, all of which will be revealed, I'm guessing January 23rd the latest, as this is when the countdown or coming in timer ends, which I'm guessing applies to the 2nd page cosmetics too, but one that we already know of on here thanks to Battle Pass promo art is the style attached to him being the bigger question mark right at the very end in the same place place of the skin on the prior page. And as Sheena mentioned about the February crew pack being contained in the files in this update, it kinda seems strange considering I'm recording just before the January crew pack goes live. Even if Epic Games do decide to release 28.10 just before January 23rd, like a few days before, honestly it can't be that much earlier considering we only have 2 more downtime updates after that until Chapter 5 Season 2. As you can see, G-Matrix Games posted about this being v28.20 and 28.30 before 29.10, which we currently know is being worked on in the files, version 29 or v29.00, meaning Chapter 5 Season 2, the 29th season of Fortnite. This obviously means we'll be getting 2 updates in February, v28.20 and 28.30 before March 8th arrives, being Chapter 5 Season 2's release or update in itself. Hopefully before next Season 2 we see the new Nintendo collab bringing along 2 pickaxes in the files currently having Nintendo in the strings or the coding, being Bashosaurus and Lemmy. Maybe v28.10 rolling around will reveal how we actually obtain these, which is strange considering one of them is attached to Trailblazer Ties set, being, you know, the free Lego skin, literally a free skin for no currency that we can get in the item shop right now, which alongside Explorer Emily in terms of the availability may be disappearing soon, as Sheena said when they were initially introduced that these wouldn't be staying around forever, and because of that would be OG skins to Fortnite Lego. As it's not confirmed right now if we're getting the Elite Arcade type skin as a 3rd Winterfest free skin or just updated into the item shop for whatever promo this is going to be for. A free skin that literally every player can get if they have an active PlayStation Plus membership or know a friend that does have one is the Chilling Mystery Pack with Sub-Zero Cryptic, the Lego version of the character, back bling and also glider. Every season that rolls around we do see a new celebration pack, so you've got until I believe just after Chapter 5 Season 2 releases to actually get this one. Technically there's even more free stuff to get despite the refunds we've been seeing for the Rocket League cars, literally the most expensive cosmetic ever, the diesel car in the item shop initially costing 4,000, with Fortnite posting about the fact that this has been lowered to 2,500 alongside the other one has had a reduction of 1,000 V-Bucks, meaning we get refunded accordingly, and you should have already had that like I got the 1,500 V-Bucks on screen right now for the diesel car difference. Another refund for another car that we may be getting is actually for the Lamborghini STO. It's not currently in the item shop right now, however, as Hypex pointed out, apparently this used to cost almost half the price, 2,000 V-Bucks equivalent in Rocket League, so Epic might have forgot to reduce the price for this one as well after their post 2 weeks ago about the other cars. We'll see. As of right now, Fortnite are yet to communicate to us on socials, especially X, that this is going ahead. Although they've been communicating about other things, I think they would wait until they get back in office to announce something like this, yet another V-Buck refund. Free reward that nobody seems to be talking about that we can actually get right now is this particular High Society umbrella for completing in one of the ranked cups and earning at least 75 points, then obviously reflecting based off what rank we are this particular season, which colour or style we actually can unlock and equip of this particular umbrella. Maybe this resets every season, I guess we'll have to wait and see, or maybe it's simply an exclusive cosmetic for ranked this season to actually display what we got to in Chapter 5 Season 1 in terms of the rank. Despite this being unexpected, what also nobody seems to be talking about as well is another collab on top of the Nintendo one we've already discussed, but in Fortnite Lego for Ninjago. As you can see, Hypex posted on December 4th, the Fortnite Lego mode will have a Ninjago dojo POI and some other places related to Ninjago, which most likely paves the way for skins collabs in the future. It looks like this could be coming in the very near future, considering on the 22nd of December, Sheena posted a new Fortnite player survey with mentions of The Boys, Toy Story, as you can see Ninjago specifically, and tons of other IPs or things that could be coming to the game as a collaboration. Drop a like if you want to see these leaked in the 28.10 update, and subscribe with all notifications turned on so you don't miss any future uploads. Don't forget to enter code FM1 now or the next time you log on for picking up anything from the item shop or the battle pass. But speaking of where you go to, click either of these 2 videos YouTube's recommended you whilst you wait for the very next upload I do publish on the channel.